Light in the darkness. So many traditions around the world honor the light when in the global north, our days are short and our nights are long, and the darkness can invade our experience of daily life. Some of us go to work in the dark and come home in the dark. For many of us, it's cold outside, and we're thinking about the close of one year and the beginning of another. These different traditions, whether the end of Ramadan falls at the end of the year, or Diwali, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, and Christmas, they all serve a common purpose. They provide hope. They provide light and warmth when it is dark and cold, and they also provide direction and guidance, because darkness can symbolize feeling lost, feeling directionless, and not knowing which way to go. That light can serve as a focal point, a direction for your momentum. These lights provide beauty, delight, and inspire awe. So please conjure up any image of lights that inspires you, whether you live in the global north or the global south and you have the benefit of more sunshine and the light of nature surrounding you every day. Take a moment to center yourself. Take a deep breath in and out, and to cultivate some stillness and sacredness around this moment of time that is just for you. Again, we can think about light symbolizing extraordinary acts of love and inner strength, extraordinary community. Our personal inner light can be our talent, and when it is expressed, it is a gift to ourselves and to those around us. Light can symbolize loving kindness that pours out of you over those around you, your inner circle of family and friends. The light can also be represented by love that is sensed by all who encounter you or your work, whether they know you or not. There's so many ways to imagine how our inner light can make a difference in the world. And we can be reminded of it in the lights we see outside of ourselves. There's a reflection happening. But if you feel your inner light is too dim, there's a way in just a few moments to give it some strength. So whether or not you're feeling that way, travel out in your imagination to the edge of the universe, the ever-expanding universe. Imagine you have a basket on your arm, and you're going to gather the light you need. It shouldn't take you too long to get there, because you can travel as fast as you can imagine it. And there you are at the edge. Who knows which edge or which direction you've chosen? But out at the edge of the universe, there is some light for you. Ancient light, current light, beautiful, mystical light. Unknown and yet recognizable in the dark. Take some light from the edge of the universe and put it in your basket. You're going to be bringing it home. As you travel at the speed of your choosing from the edge of the universe back to wherever it is you're sitting, you're going to think about nurturing your inner light so that you can restore its glow. What does your inner light need? What color light does it need? What shape and temperature? Magically, regardless of its size, as you travel through space, you're able to take any light that you find and put it into your basket that you're bringing back with you. You're doing this to feed and nourish your inner light. You have to awaken to guarding and honoring your inner light so that you can learn to respect its value and its power, and therefore learn to respect your value and your power. With strength and health and met needs, you are then able to share your inner light with others. So as you're gathering and traveling through space and time, out from the outer edges of the universe, as you're returning to the galaxy where we live, and the solar system where we live, and the planet where we live, think about what does your inner light need so that it will be so abundant and so strong that you can share your inner light with others. Provide the benefits, the warmth, the illumination, the clarity, the awakening, and the inspiration that you receive when you see wonderful light, actual lights, and the light of great people, creative people, kind people, intelligent people, caring people. When you experience the living light of others, think about the quality of that and how you offer that to others. You are a part of the constellation of lights that we as a human race create every day. The only way to keep participating in this warm glow, this reflection of lights we see around us, lights we celebrate, lights we create, the dazzling and sparkling displays. The only way to keep participating is to keep nurturing your inner light, feeding your inner light so that it is abundant. And the truth is, it is abundant. It is warm. It is beautiful. And it is guiding. It is within you, even if you don't know it or don't believe it. This is the best part of you, your life force. It is uniquely yours, and yet it is uniquely shareable with others. You don't need a type of light within you. You have a light of life force that can nourish, inspire, and care for others. It is always recognized, and it appears to shine more brightly when it is dark. Just like a small, weak candle isn't so noticed when there's light all around, but it is the focal point and the life force when darkness comes. Return to the symbol and reminder of the breath. To shine your light, you must receive light. To guide others, you must follow the guidance of the light you experience. So breathe in and think of the inspiration, which really means to breathe in, of what you choose to follow, where you see light that you would follow. And breathe out and imagine shining light for yourself and for others. Your inner light can be used as a flashlight to guide your steps when you feel like you're stumbling around in the dark. Your inner light is precious, and you are precious, and you also deserve the warmth, guidance, and reassurance it provides. integrate and recognize light, to bring it into your life. Use your imagination and your senses. Imagine how it feels to be near your inner light, even with your eyes closed. Assign, choose, or remember a pleasing scent that you can associate with your most beautiful inner glow. It is easy to take a holiday you celebrate and think of the different spices and scents associated with that holiday. With a deep breath, imagine what you might taste, thinking about your inner light. Listen in a moment of silence to any music, tone, or sound from nature that arises within you and comes to you that you associate with your inner light, which is uniquely yours. Finally, in your mind's eye, see the form your inner light is taking now. The color, the intensity of the glow, if there is a steady flow of light or a pulsing like your beating heart, the shape or shapes your inner light takes. This sensory exercise will help you to recognize and call forth your inner light whenever you need to, whenever you want to shine. Again, you can be a candle in the dark, or you can be the brightest light that has ever been seen. It's up to you. It is your responsibility to have reverence for your inner light and your life force, to contemplate the sacredness of the light within you, the mystery of reflection. There is light within you, and there is light that leads you. Which came first? Does it matter? Be in relationship to the light that you're following, the best that you see that we're capable of, the amplified emotions that come from community, that come from beauty, and the life force within you, and how these emotions, the more positive and loving they are amplified when shared. You choose this guidance that is being offered to you, and you choose to live it and be a guide to yourself and others. Make a promise to yourself to gather the light you need in life, to make sure that your inner light will never be under threat again, but always be protected and loved so that it can glow, warm, and guide you through all of your days. Take your basket that you have used to gather light sources, nourishment, energy, and power from the edge of the mysterious, ever-expanding universe through all of space and time to wherever it is you are right now, and integrate this bounty into your inner light. Receive it. Breathing in and out. Staying alive, staying connected to the source of all light, whatever you envision that to be. Receiving and keeping inside your heart, keeping your light alive. It's okay to keep a part of that light just for you, for your dark moments, for when you need warmth, to keep you going and give you energy and power. You need it all the time. It is part of being alive and being connected to your aliveness. And that's what's so amazing about light, is that nurturing and protecting, feeding and caring for your inner light leads to a stronger, more brilliant, warmer, more clarity-giving light that spills over in any way you direct the flow, can spill over to your inner circle, your most beloved family and friends. But it can also spill over into lighting up knowledge, lighting up communities, lighting up loving justice, bringing forth the best that you can offer. And the very best you can offer becomes better by your nurturing and caring, honoring and respecting the sacredness of your life force. If you give it all away, it loses momentum and power. So feeling this momentum of glow growing inside of you and making sure to keep some of that warmth and clarity for yourself so you never have to stumble in the darkness again. Appreciate and enjoy the sacredness of light in the darkness whenever and wherever you see it. Through your smile, the twinkle in your eye, maybe even your silence, your light will also lead the way to you and to other things, and it will be a gift, abundantly growing, never-ending supply of all that you need to light the way for your next miraculous steps, whatever it is that you shall do. Go in peace.